This animal is 30 centimeters tall. It fears nothing. It will fight a leopard 6 times its size. The honey badger too stubborn to know it should lose. A female honey badger, alone in the African bush. Against her today, an eagle, a porcupine, and a leopard. And hidden nearby, the one thing she will die for her cub. What makes an animal this small refuse to back down? To survive out here, she must fight everything. She hunts the one prey most animals run from: snakes. Coiled below, a puff adder deadly, and cornered. One wrong move, and the venom ends her hunt forever. Then, she lunges straight at the deadly fangs. She grabs the snake, and it sinks its fangs in. She shakes it dead, venom already in her blood. Then the poison hits. Her legs begin to fail. The fearless hunter drops, twitching into the dirt. But honey badgers don't die that easily. She wakes. Fed and alive, she moves on as a shadow falls. A martial eagle, talons that crush bone. It folds its wings and drops like a spear. The talons rake her back, fur and blood fly. It tries to pin her, to carry her off. She twists and bites down on its leg. Too much fight. The eagle lets go and flees. Bleeding but standing, she has beaten the sky. Then, in the thorn bush ahead, something rattles. A crested porcupine, a walking wall of spears. It turns its back and rattles a warning. She lunges and drives into 100 quills. The porcupine charges backwards, spears first. Quills buried deep in her shoulder and face. Any other animal would quit. She does not. She circles for the one soft spot, its face. She darts past the spears and grabs hold. She flips it and finds the undefended belly. The wall of spears finally falls. Bloodied and studded with quills, but she won. Then, from the den, a cry. Her cub. 2 jackals have found her burrow. The cub is trapped, and they are closing in. She forgets her wounds and charges. She slams into the jackal before it can even turn. 2 jackals now, and she is already half broken. One clamps onto her haunch she does not fold. She spins all teeth in fury, and they flinch. The jackals break and run. Her cub is safe. But a far bigger shadow is already here. A leopard, 10 times her size, and still closing. The leopard's claws tear open her flank. But her loose skin lets her twist right around. She clamps onto its face and will not release. Any other animal would quit. She does not. The leopard lets go and backs away. Torn and bleeding, she turns at last to her den. The cub is alive. That is all that matters. An eagle, a porcupine, jackals, a leopard, and 1 badger who would not quit. Subscribe, and we'll meet you back in the wild.